What's going on, guys? Ben here from North Carolina. Getting ready to send it tonight. We're gonna go on a mission. Before we go, I just want to show you guys something. I was pre-flight in this motor. I think I had read about this on the forums online, that this, oh, here goes my, nice job, Ken. I had been reading on the forum that this fuel line can rub against this airline and actually compromise the tube there, and I found that's exactly what's happening here. So I will order a new tube tomorrow, but just for today I'll add a little bit of electrical tape to both of those and just reduce the rubbing for tonight. We'll get through tonight's flight and then we'll repair it by just replacing that fuel line altogether. Got a mess out here on the property. Haven't mowed. I've been traveling for a couple weeks, but I also haven't flown in a couple weeks, so I can't wait to get up. We're supposed to have smooth air, gonna have a great flight, get an opportunity to go several miles away. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about my wing, how fast it goes, especially for the folks who are new getting into the sport and are curious about that. How fast does a wing fly? Let's talk about it in the air. Yeah, we're all set to fly. Everything's looking good. I know there's air traffic. I'll just turn on my strobe now, even though it's nowhere near sunset. It's been over 2 weeks since I've been in the air, and you could pretty well tell on that launch I looked terrible. But my key to avoiding disaster on a launch is never go full throttle until everything's right. Until the canopy's overhead, just keep running and then go full power when you're nice and stable. Pretty nice. It's mostly still. There's a little bit of bumps tonight, but I think that even that is gonna settle down in a few minutes. So I'm all the way trimmed in, guys, on this Spyder 3, 24 meter. I'm going 19 or 20 miles per hour into a wind that's described on the app as about 3 miles per hour. I don't know if that's entirely true. I see the flag is out pretty good, but the best way to tell is just to turn around and fly the other direction. And the difference in the speed, you just divide it by 2. So what I'll do now is I'll turn around and head back toward Ken for a minute, and we'll see what the speed is. And it shows I'm going with the wind about 32. Okay, 13 mile per hour difference, maybe 14, which means that the wind is probably about 7 miles per hour. Let me trim all the way out here. Doing about 38 or 39 miles per hour. So the speed test shows pretty much what I expected, that if there were no wind at all, this wing would travel at roughly 25 miles per hour. And when I trim it out and change the profile of the wing a little bit, I can reach speeds that are closer to about 8 miles an hour more, about 33 miles an hour. You can see I was approaching 41 miles an hour when I was going back with the wind. Are you with me? I've got Ken flying right over here. I've lost Donald and Ryan, but I want to show you guys, I found this little campsite over here. I think it's probably associated with the church. I could probably land, but I don't think I could take off there. But check it out, they have a few fire pits and a couple pavilions and just a huge grass field. Kind of do base, and I kind of know from my field if I'm just over these treetops I'm gonna be fine to land here. I'm actually a little bit high, but I'm gonna just go with it. I'm gonna commit by killing the motor now. Alright guys, another successful flight. All my buddies gonna be landing shortly and maybe we can hang out for a bit. Debrief about the flights, as I always love to do. But if I'm honest with myself, I was a little bit rusty. 2 weeks off without flying is unusual for me. Yeah, it goes to show. It's really nice to be able to stay current. As always guys, appreciate you stopping by, checking out the channel. If you like the video, make sure to drop a like here. And if you want to see some upcoming travel, make sure to follow me on Instagram. Wishing everybody blue skies and safe flights. We'll catch up with you soon.